yeah, people, Chrissy Salem talking about believing in yourself. Because a lot of you don't. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, inspirational entertainer. That's right, I've taken speaking to the next level. And I'm here for you. So you went for a morning scroll and you ran into me. You said, what am I watching? How is this allowed? Oh, if children should stumble upon this. Oh, and you're the same person who watched Halloween, the unrated version, in the privacy of your own home last night, and you got no kids. So, I believe the saying is put a cork in it. Oh, we never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I'm pulling out some corks. Oh, God. All right, so we get some drive-by shooters with their negative comments. Man, don't go anywhere. Stay here. Keep the negative comments coming because I don't want you to be excluded. Oh, but I do have these special... I got the hottest chicks off of TikTok playing my binky bottle nurses. Yep. So if you want to say something mean, see if you get a binky bottle from one hot nurse. So shout out to all of the nurses, Christina and Mona and Lady and Jen and Jess. And Katrina's the new one. Oh, yeah. Because we got to have some fun in the coolest rock and roll party in the metaverse. All right, Xanrex is on. Had to say that. Talking about believing in yourself. There's two things that get in the way. I know, right? There's two things that get in the way for me, for you. Yeah, we've got this in common. Like, what have I got in common with you, creep? Well, now, hold on there. Hold on. Put the baseball bat away before you beat the heck out of me. Number one. You've made mistakes in the past, errors with people, with relationships, situations, and you've never forgiven yourself. Who hasn't experienced that or is going through it right now? Or we're in that state right now. Something from the past just works on us, always comes back. You know, in our minds, in our beings. Oh, and number two is perceived obstacles. We all got obstacles. And most of them are not bona fide or not as bad as they seem. They do studies on this stuff all the time. So there it is. Two things hold you back from believing in yourself. Not letting go of the past. And then perceiving obstacles which don't exist. Like, I bet you, who doesn't have one of those, and it stinks too. Poof. It's called an I can't list. I can't because my back hurts, my feet hurt, my children, my pet, my job. This whole list of I can'ts. And you make these excuses so you don't move forward. Now you think about moving forward, but you make it with these excuses so you never move an inch. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem. We're talking inches. Making sense, leave a like. Double tap that screen. Make it hot. Oh, make that screen hot. Be like, I'm with Chrissy Salem this morning. Like. Because I'm having a great time. And we're talking about you. That's right, say it out loud. I'm talking about me. Say it out loud. I'm talking about me. We are. It's your party. So what is it in the past that you haven't let go? Maybe you did something horrendous. I mean, a lot of us have. Maybe it was something with the law. I mean, it could be anything, am I right? You failed at a great relationship as you look back on it. Oh, you quit a great job you should have stayed at. I mean, the list is endless. Let it go. If you really want to believe in yourself so you can have that life you dream about, you gotta let it go. The new life that you think about will never accept the baggage from the old. So here's a tip. If you're with somebody and they tell you, I come with a lot of baggage, oh, believe them and run. There's 8 billion people on the planet. We look for the best. You want the best people in your life. So you got some stinker people in your life? When's the last time you checked your circle of friends? Because we're the average of the 5 people closest to us. You know, I was thinking about that earlier this morning. I'm like, damn, that's so right. It could be sad. Because you know you're capable of so much more. So check your circle of friends. You need to clean the house. A little summer cleaning. If they're not helping you, if they're not supporting you, they're not your friends. See what I mean? Because you want to believe in yourself, so you got to let go of whatever's in the past. I know there's some of you can say, Chrissy, man, if you knew what I did. Well, okay, but if you want that new life, man, you got to let it go. I mean, are you really living by holding on to it? I mean, are you living, pedal to the metal by holding on to that? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And then number 2, perceived obstacles. I can't because. Or on Monday, at the first of the year, all these dumb reasons. We've all got these lists. Someone asks you to do something, you can't. You get an idea to do something, the idea is great, you feel good, but you're like, I won't, so I can't. I can't, so I won't. And it goes on and on. So what would happen if you worked an extra 8 hours a week? What would happen if you worked a Saturday? For example. Nobody likes that, but if it's going to help you reach a goal, you do it. Bite your lip. Swallow your pride. Or, 70% of you are overweight or obese. Is that the problem? You want to lose weight, but you can't. I can't. It's genetic. My family's got big bones. It's a curse from a 3rd generation ago. It's a legitimate health problem. Or is it too many calories and not enough activity? Don't you get it? You're responsible. Every morsel that goes in your mouth is your choice. You think about that body. Dudes think about having a 6-pack. Chicks think about having the hourglass. And everybody in between is thinking about what everybody in between is thinking about. But you just don't quite get there. I mean, I know you got a 6-pack, but just can't see it. Girl, I know you got an hourglass, just can't see it today, that's all. Must be the lights in here. Believing in yourself. Perceived obstacles. So why can't you lose weight? Why can't you stick to a program? Why can't you stay motivated? There's the question. Why can't you stay motivated and inspired? How come it always fizzles out for most people? Because I figured something out. I'm like at 99%. You can never get 100. It's impossible because life happens. But yeah, some dude on Instagram's been, I was getting bombed with his lemons. Just what a sour individual. And I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to make lemonade out of this. It's just sad, man. You're focusing on me, man. Focus on your money. Focus on your waistline. Focus on you as a person. How about some people skills? How about some social courtesy? Hey, is anybody leaving a negative comment? Go right ahead. I got the nurses patrolling me and ask for a binky bottle. I got to give you something to suck on. Because we all have to agree to this one point. This one point is complete agreement. Is that when a man or a woman is just enraged and outraged, like you hear all these crazy anger, the ears turn red, the face turns red, blood pressure goes up. There's only one thing that will calm the individual down. I'll put a nipple in his mouth. Now, since I can't put a real nipple in your mouth, you get a binky bottle emoji. So you gotta pretend you're working the nipple. So you talk less and listen more. In a recent study, they were taught, the question was asked, how much encouragement does a person get during the week? The numbers are dismal. Most likely today, no one's gonna encourage me or you. We gotta do it. So how do you stay motivated and inspired all the time? Well, that's what this is all about. What do you think I talk about? I talk about motivating you, inspiring you, so you can win. So you can feel like a winner, be a winner, act like a winner. Because you all think about it. Time to act. You met me, it's gonna be time to act, because that's all I talk about. Chrissy, it didn't work. You're not paying attention. It's super simple. Somebody asked me the question, so how do I get started? How do I get started in all this, Chrissy? I said, that's a great question. Have a goal for your money, for your health, and for you as a person, and get busy. 5 minutes later, they asked me the same question. They were paying attention. So I got a question for you. Why do they call a goldfish gold if it's not really gold? Why do they call a goldfish gold if it's really not gold? So there is such thing as a dumb question. So talking about believing in yourself. So what is it about your health you got to work on? Now what about you as a person? You know, there's things about you that stink. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's things about me that stink. You know, character traits, habits. Maybe the way we keep our homes. The way we fix our beds. Some people are picky about that. Oh, the way you put the toilet paper on and squeeze the toothpaste tube. But it's funny, the tube of personal lubricant is never in question. You can't get that one wrong. Oh yeah. So what is it about you got to work on? A great example, and I always bring this up because we can all relate to it. It's so easy to relate to, is being on time, being punctual. You know, on time for your life, on time for the people in your life, on time for your job. You know, the best of your ability. For you to be late, everyone's like, are they okay? Is what's going on? Because it's just so rare. Or do you have trouble being on time? You think you're a celebrity? Well, if you have a job, man, you're sure trying to build a little paycheck by being late all the time. So what is it about you that stinks, or is it something else? Maybe you got a big mouth, got a temper. There's all kinds of stuff about us that stinks. And you know what that stuff does? Do you know what it does if we don't work on it, if we ignore it? Well, if we ignore it, it never goes away. It just grows older with us. But it repels. Yeah, it repels the love of a lifetime that we want. Because most people want the friend and the lover all wrapped into one. You want to check that box off. Oh, and get busy living life. But that person never materializes, and you go to their parties and their functions and you're looking around, and it's not you, and it's not me. Oh, because you and I are here together right now. I'm the Saturday morning cartoon you wish I had when you were a kid. So I'm that big, sugary bowl of cereal. Oh, grab your spoon and have a spoonful. What are you watching? Something so real. No artificial intelligence here. I know some of you smart Alex might have stuff to say about that. But it's about winning, because you want to when you woke up today, did you feel like a winner? I hope so. Don't lie. Be honest with yourself. Being brutally honest with yourself is, oh, look at that beautiful origami. Thank you. Being honest with yourself is where real change starts. All of us think about that better version of me. Am I right? Well, how do you get there? By doing what I'm telling you. It's the most simple way. Because the better version of you listen to a podcast, right? You watched a couple videos. Oh, maybe you bought a book. But there's still no better version of you. And how long has this been going on? I went through that. I'm like, something's off over here. And it all changed when I wrote down a goal for my money, a goal for my health, and a goal for me as a person. Fix something about me that stinks. Oh, then we started talking about transformation. So listen, you got trouble staying inspired, staying motivated. Well, make sure you follow me. Make sure you subscribe. That's my job. That's part of my job description. If I can't keep you inspired and motivated, oh man, put me out of my misery. Send me to the glue factory. Anybody get that joke? Leave it in the comments. And do you want to talk to me? Some people say, does he speak with the chat? No. No, because if I speak with one, then it's unfair to everybody else. You really want to talk to me? Direct message me. Be a grown-up. Shout out Zanrax. Zanrax wants to talk to me, man, he messages me. He said, Chrissy, this and that. I answer him back. Or Colleen, or Mike, or Ma, or Mona, or Christina, or Jess, or Jen, or Katrina. Am I right? You guys know it. So you want to talk to me, direct message me. Let's talk about believing in yourself. What do you got to do? You got to forgive yourself of the past. You got to let it go. Let today be that day. You've been thinking about it. And then perceived obstacles. Quit looking for a reason to say, I can't. Because I used to do that, man. Look for a reason to say, okay, how can I? How can I get this all? How can I fit all this in? Because there's nothing more important than you and the life that's the life of your dreams that you want. I mean, if life is the one document to go around, why should you live with any less gusto, energy? But you spend your time talking about everything else. You're talking about breaking news. Talk about your favorite sports team and why that player made that play and analyze the hell out of it. And then you lost on the bet. You lost the bet too. There's something to talk about. Talked about the weather. Listen to your coworkers' problems. Shared your problems with your coworkers. And at the end of the day, there's nothing left for you. You gave it all away. Talking about everything except the one thing that's most important, which is you. Who's already guilty of that in the last 24 hours? Am I right? It's so easy. It's not easy. That better version of you is not an easy thing to get to. You got to stay on it. I mean, if you're serious, if you play with it, you won't get nothing out of it. Oh, you might know some of the vocabulary. You might be able to talk to me till I figure you out, which won't take long. But really, that better version of you is that version that lets go of the past. That looks for ways to say, how can I get something more done here? How can I make my paycheck bigger from my current job? How can I get motivated and inspired so I can lose this weight? Like the young lady losing the 30 pounds for her wedding dress, for her wedding. It's so exciting. That's her dream. We've all got dreams. You guys think I'm talking about some grand big old thing? Oh, don't tell me your dreams to get a scratch and win $500. Get out of here. Or the lotto. I'm talking people with a real dream. Like the girl wanting to lose 30 pounds to fit into that wedding dress that her mother gave her, her grandmother gave her. Man, that's a dream. That's just one example. And then the younger dude going to get the rock. Yeah, man, get a down payment, working extra overtime to get a nice ring for her. Amazing story. But there's millions of these stories, and, well, you're not one of them. Why? Too busy with the breaking news? Too busy with your favorite programming? Too much time on your phone playing games? Oh, here come the hands. Oh, it's not me, Chrissy. Oh, no. Well, statistically, the newest statistics say screen time is up 22%. So it must be all of us doing it and not you. So yeah, when it comes to believing in yourself, you got to be all in for you. Because there's a life you think about, right? Just a certain amount of money you want, certain way you want to look, who you want to be with. It all starts by letting go of the past and looking for ways to say, how can I? So the exercise, the one thing, you got to do this because the connection between the mind, the hand, the paper, the pen, it's like the Kuma Matata circle of life. But it's you. As you see something in your head and you put it to paper. It's no small thing. It's not a small thing. You write down a goal for your money. I want to earn $1,000 more this month. Man, that's powerful. Poof. I want to lose 30 pounds. All right. 50 pounds, 100. I know there's gurus out there saying, it's the wording. It's all in the wording. If the wording's not right, it's not going to work. BS. If you're clear that you want $1,000, then write it down however you want to write it down. And let's get busy. See, I'm real practical. I don't do the pie in the sky stuff. All real. We've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem. I'm not doing that pie in the sky stuff. No, this is real talk. For us everyday working people. And I get the comments, I bet he's in his... Easy for him to say he's in his mama's basement. I wish I was in my mama's basement. No, I'm in the marketplace and I'm here. We're regular people. I'm just like you. So believing in yourself is what? Letting go of the past? Looking around for ways to say, how can I? And then having a goal for your money, for your health, and then I'll go for you because there's something about you that still stinks. You'll see that list never goes away. There's always something to work on. And you know where I got that from? From Ben Franklin. Yeah, Ben Franklin. American hero. Inventor. Oh, he's got long list of accolades, but he talked about developing new habits. So this stuff's been around. I'm not the only person talking about it, but man, it works. You gotta do it though. Gotta write your goals down. Every day. So like now is a great time, man. Who's in the school supply business? You got spirals, everything's out on the shelves and the pallets. Get yourself a spiral and something to write with. Next time you're at the store, man, start writing your goals down. Even journal. Yeah, man, write down your thoughts. You got a thought, write it down. Oh, I'm always writing. Can't trust your mind to remember everything. Every person I've ever spoken says, Chris, yeah, I keep it all up here. Oh, man, their pay stub don't look too good. Not ever. Always looks really minimum. Gotta write it down. Because listen, what you talk about is what you're thinking about. And what you're thinking about is what you're getting. So what you've been talking about. Did you catch that? What you talk about is what you're thinking about. And what you're thinking about is what you're focusing on. And what you focus on, you get. So if you're focused on breaking news, what are you getting? Stressed out? Your bank account's like, oh man, don't be late for work with this dumb breaking news. And then your waistline's like, oh no, give me some Chex Mix. I want the Chex Mix with the chocolate. Or some peanut M&Ms while you're watching breaking news. And the whole time you're chewing too loud, that's a nasty habit you got, and everybody's like, and your partner's looking like, what's wrong with you? So believing in yourself. Crazy cool, isn't it? Start today. You can start right now. I hope you did already. Because you know what? Believing in yourself, I'm looking at you, it looks good on you. It looks really good on you. It's about time you put it on. Now, are you with a partner? Are they sitting nearby someplace and you're like, yeah, right? Am I right? Bad choice? Go ahead, take a look at him. Be like, just look at him. Just look at him real quick. Do they gotta go? And it's time for them to go. You know what you gotta do. Remember, do the hard stuff first. That's how I do it. I do the hard stuff first. And then I feel great. So don't you want to feel great? Oh yeah, Colleen is on and Xanarex. Oh, and Mona and Jess and Jen and Christina and Lady and Katrina and Mike. Am I missing anybody? I'm trying to call out some names. But then I lose my train of thought. So man, if I said your name, that's pretty cool. So hey, the real new website, I got a brand new, my website just went up yesterday, ChrissySalem.com. The link's in my bio already. And check it out, tell me what you think of it. I got all the social medias there, and then I got new ebooks out. Oh yeah, new shirts out. Oh yeah. You gotta stay powered up. Now, if you'd rather wear a Golden Girls shirt, all right, that's cool too. But I mean, really, buying a Barbie shirt at Walmart, come on. Who are you supporting? At least when you put me on, you're supporting you. You're supporting your dreams. Oh, yeah. The real G's, T-Public. Special code, My Life Rocks. Yeah, so T-Public is one thing, and then my website's another, but they're both Chrissy Salem. Oh, yeah. So I'm excited about the T-Public store. Oh, and I got a new artist. You're going to love what he's done. Great guy. So check out the website. Check out T-Public. Don't be shy. Just take a minute. I mean, if you like me and all. And another cool announcement too is, man, I'm going to be in the studio August 3rd. You say, what studio, Chrissy? Our recording studio doing 2 songs. Well, they're songs. I'll be singing and talking. They're like affirmations. Oh, so did someone say affirmation? Oh, yeah, let's do an affirmation. So Any Judas Priest fans in the house? I know you are. Okay. For those of you who don't know who Judas Priest is, everybody bear with me. Oh, it's a heavy metal legacy band still kicking it today. And if I and all the Judas Priest fans here would take you, who don't really know them, and lock you up in their catalog, oh, you would never want to leave. Because the music and the message is intense. Man, when it's Judas Priest, oh, wow. This is the best of the best of the best. For what the world has to offer us. So the song is called You Got Another Thing Coming. Are you familiar with it? Leave a like. You got another thing coming. If you don't know it, man, just write it down. Just you got another thing coming. Keep that in mind. So the first two lines from the song, one life, I'm going to live it up. That's it. One life, I'm going to live it up. Say it with me. One life, I'm going to live it up. It's an attitude, a mindset. It's how you're going to look at today. One life, I'm going to live it up. That's right. When you have a goal for your money, guess what? You're living it up. Man, you're working on your waistline. You're getting it trimmed down. You're living it up. That better version of you's coming through a little bit more today. Oh, you're living it up. See what I mean? Makes all the sense in the world. And man, you turn that song on, that's like a double explosion. But one life, I'm going to live it up. Say it with me. One life, I'm going to live it up. One life, I'm going to live it up. Oh, doesn't that feel good? You know it. So talking about believing in yourself, you got to write your goals down. A goal for your money, a goal for your health, and a goal for you as a person. That's believing in yourself. Because I'll tell you what does a bank account look like to a person that believes in themselves? Oh, it looks fat. It looks very calorically, financially dense. How does your wallet look? Big and fat. How does your purse look? Oh, it's just popping with money. That's a person that believes in themselves. Now, what does a waistline look like of a person that believes in themselves? Now, if you're a dude, a lot of dudes want to go for that V-tape or classic look. Oh, and a lot of chicks want that hourglass classic look. Is that what you're going for? I mean, it's different for each of us. Well, let's get working on it. That's living it up. That's believing in yourself. So what's stopping you? Are you a gamer? Oh man, you got a Call of Duty today or some other game? Okay. I didn't tell you to give it up, but you're going to have to give up 15 minutes to do some of the stuff I'm asking you. 10 minutes. It might take you 5 minutes to write your goals down. Because there is no extra time. You want to have time for your dreams. You want to have time, because you guys, so many of you say this over and over. Oh, when I get time. There is no extra time. And then you say, well, I got to make the time. Well, you don't. You never do. I learned this. And this, I love passing this on. You got to steal time. You got to be a crook and a thief. A cat burglar of sorts. And you steal time from your most favorite activities, the things you love. That's where you steal the time. 15 minutes, 10 minutes, a half hour. And that's the time you use for your dreams. Are you willing to do that? Because there is no extra time. Yeah, that's a grown-up question, isn't it? But man, receive that with maturity. Oh yeah, it's so cool, thank you. All right, people, Chrissy Salem, thanks so much for being here. We rock started our day. You know it. You're locked. You're loaded. You're going to kick butt today right along with me. Oh, yeah. Talk soon. I love you. Oh, yeah. YouTube community. So who's on? Oh, let me scooch in a little bit. So I took a screenshot. All right, Mike is on. Yeah, Mike. No. Oh, finally. Finally got Mike on. That's so cool. Hold on, I lost you, pal. There you are. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm more, I talk to you in the community post. I talk to you through my reels, trying to get, YouTube wants to be social media, but just don't have all the tools. Because, you'll write something, I get an email, but I gotta go there. It's a circle. So hopefully YouTube will make that easier for us. I mean, my end. Maybe your end's different. I don't know. But yeah, talking about winning it, and who's ever watching me? And Mike is a great example. Man, he picks up the guitar. Man, he's out there chopping wood. He's exerting his body. He's got his money down. He's got his health down. He's always working on himself. You can tell by the way he speaks. I caught that right away. I'm like, this dude's worked on himself. Because nothing comes free. You don't get nice biceps. I mean, you get nice biceps from chopping wood. Big old forearms. Oh yeah, so shout out to Mike. Been a pillar of the community since the beginning, so I appreciate you being here, brother. Thank you. Hey, so listen, I'm reaching out to who's ever listening. Now, join my band. What are you good at? Are you a musician? What can you contribute? What kind of value can you give me? Because I want to give you value. We win together. I'm a whole new kind of rock band. I want to do TED Talks. I want to do these big gigs. Because I believe people out there need to hear this message. So that's why I'm reaching out here. So if you know somebody you're interested, what's your skill? Maybe you're good at social media. Maybe you're good at video. Maybe you're good at an instrument. Whatever it is. Maybe you're good at PR. Join the band. Let's talk. Direct message me. Email me. So I wanted to put that out. Because I got to take this to the world. Oh yeah, I'd love to take one of you with me because each of you wants a certain kind of lifestyle. And that's my only goal, man, to give you that lifestyle if you're in my band. You see, I show up every day. Oh yeah. Say, thanks, Mike, thanks so much for being here. Oh yeah, I'll talk to you again. You guys rock. I take a screenshot and make sure I get a post out of that, Mike. So everybody can see me and Mike, we're just chatting away.